This just feels like a dream. Nothing could make me happier.
Yeah. You've been waiting for this. Yeah. Really special. It's okay to cry. You can be happy. Tears come with happiness too, and it's okay. So cool, buddy. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we're trying to do this with Uncle Britt because it's not working and he knows how to diagnose it. But we're learning. We're quizzing him. Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that?
Okay, so we have a bit of a change of plans in our world. Mostly because there's a fire in the next place we were going to go, which was towards my aunt's cabin. And the fire started at 15 acres and now it's up to 40. So we've decided that that's probably not a smart decision to head up that way. So we're kind of reinventing what we wanted to do, which was really just to spend time with my Aunt Paula and my Uncle Britt. So we're actually going to head all the way down into Idaho to their house and spend it there. But that increased our drive by about 2 hours.
Yeah.
So it's a longer drive day. So we're eating breakfast. We're gonna pack it on up, and then we're gonna make the best of the situation and go have a really nice weekend with Aunt Paula and Uncle Britt. Sound good to you?
Yeah!
Sound good to you?
Yes.
Yeah? All right, well, let's pack this up.
Okay, we're leaving Yellowstone on a good weekend. Look at the line coming in. This is the west entrance. West entrance is probably one of the more busy entrances, but don't come here on Labor Day. Leave on Labor Day. I'm never gonna complain about a bad grocery store again, because if it's bigger than a convenience store, I'm in.
We survived.
We survived, yeah. Okay, got my
All right, so a thing happened today. So as you know, our plans kind of shifted a little bit and we decided to head to my Aunt Paula's house instead of heading to the cabin because there was a pretty large fire up in that area and it's been fantastic. We've had a really great time just relaxing. We had to go pick up a couple of supplies at Camping World, and while we were there, they had a go-kart. Now, Tegan has been saving for this go-kart and pining for a go-kart, and he like looks them up online, and he's like obsessive about getting his own go-kart. And this go-kart, it's just a Coleman, it's like 98 cc's, 4-stroke, one little seater go-kart. He sees it at Camping World. And this thing is 60% off because it's kind of towards the end of the season. And it's like almost the exact amount that he has. And he like burst into tears, guys. Like, he was like, please, can I get this? And we're in the middle of Idaho. We're not even like close to home. So we're like, all right, let's call Uncle Britt and Aunt Paula and see if they can get this go-kart over to Grandma's house, which is our last stop, and we'll go get this go-kart and then we'll pick it up on our way home so that we can bring it back to Colorado and don't have to haul it for the rest of our trip. And he's just so happy. Like, he is over the moon. Like, he just keeps like welling up and saying like this is the best day of his life.
This just feels like a dream. Nothing could make me happier.
Yeah. You've been waiting for this. Yeah. Really special.
Like, oh my God, I just can't love this kid enough right now. So we just filled it up with gas. Uncle Britt got the oil all in, and it's time. So we're gonna head over because Tegan's doing his first drive. Are you ready?
Yes!
Okay.
Let's go drive a go-kart.
We're just the support group over here.
We are. We're the cheerleaders.
And it's quite windy out, which is actually good because it's so hot.
If you didn't have the wind and the shade,
No,
we'd be melting.
we'd be melting. We'd have already headed back. Be like, let us know when it starts.
Give us a call.
Yeah.
Ready to say that already.
This is why, though, I'm glad we actually got this here. We bought it while we have an Uncle Britt, so that he can help us fix it and he can teach Jody all the things. She's like just absorbed it. She's like a sponge. She's gonna walk away from this and know exactly what to do. Huh, right? Yeah. Me, I'd be like, what now? What do we do next?
I'd say that anyway after he was done
Yeah.
teaching me. You're gonna call. So we have this problem.
Yeah. And Tegan's just buckled into the front seat. Like
He is ready to go.
he's like, just all right.
He can touch the pedals on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Really easily. That's why I was worried. I was like, are you going to be too small for this? But
Yeah,
then I saw it
it's
was like
13.
13 plus. I was like, no.
As long as he can touch the pedals, he's
Yeah.
good to go.
He's good to go.
Well, I'm glad we're trying to do this with Uncle Britt because it's not working and he knows how to diagnose it. But we're learning. We're quizzing him. Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Right now we're going to start with some starter fluid and then we're going to take the carburetor off. Everything I've ever wanted to know. We saw a spark plug, right? We saw the spark plug. We took off the spark plugs. We cleared the carburetor of old fluid. Oh. Hold it up. What did you think?
Awesome. I don't want to hit the gas and just go whoosh.
What do you say to Uncle Britt?
Thank you.
Okay, day 2. Uncle Britt got it working.
Woo-hoo!
Well, we just left Aunt Paula's.
I love it there.
I know.
And I just left my go-kart.
And you just love your go-kart, not Aunt Paula and Uncle Britt?
Well, I left it, but I love them and I love my go-kart.
Way to clear that up, Tegan. All right, so we just left Aunt Paula's, so we are now heading out of, we came into Idaho for a little bit. Now we're gonna leave and head up to Montana, but it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon because we didn't want to leave Aunt Paula's. And it took Uncle Britt, thank you so much, Uncle Britt. Right? He worked so hard to get Tegan's go-kart going. He got it going, and Aunt Paula's doing some special things. Don't tell them what it is. Don't tell them what it is. We will show you, because Aunt Paula's going to soup up the go-kart a little bit. And then we go back into Idaho, go see our great-grandma, my grandma. And Uncle Britt and Aunt Paula are going to drop off the go-kart there. We'll pick it up and then take it home with us. So Tegan had to say goodbye to it for 2.5 weeks. Sadness. And now Ryland's deciding whether you want one.
Yeah, well, it's not like I really want one. I'd rather have a horse, but like it's like I want to ride around.
She really wants a horse. I don't want to be a farmer, so it's tough.
But you won't even get me in like a horse camp or something.
I will get you into a horse camp. All right, tell me if you know any great horse camps. Please comment below. This kid loves all farm, horse. She just wants to do horse camp. So if you know of a good one, let me know. All right, should we drive to Montana today?
No, it's too far and it's hot and I'm tired.
Oh, poor baby.
And I'm just gonna get more stinky, even though I just took a shower.
Yeah, that's probably true. All right. Wish us luck.
All right, what you cooking?
Well, since we're getting here at like 7 at night, I haven't had a chance to make this one's dinner. So I chopped up some bread and carrots and salami for Benny's food. Because
That looks good.
I know. I haven't had a chance to make it. It's fine. It's just for tonight. This is Tegan in our camper. He's always like laying on the floor, and there's not much walking room, but that's where he is. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah, always laying on the floor.
Oh, I can open still. I just like,
That was close.
I can open still.
Can you get off the floor now?
No.
I know it always looks like we are busy and actively doing something all the time, but that isn't really the reality. In fact, the thing that really drew us to this new life was slowing down and being intentional with our time. As a result, Jody and I find it really important to build in boredom for our kids. When I don't have them going all the time, they are more creative, imaginative, and find some of the most authentic time together.
Okay, so we are at Red Cliff Campground, and so we're walking to the river to go play, and this lady comes out and she's like, "Are you guys going to the cave?" And we're like, "What cave?" And she's like, "The cave that's up the trailhead, and apparently it's full of crystals. So we're gonna go check it out. We've got lanterns, and we're gonna go see if we can find some crystals."
Yeah, I also got flashlights.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I got a flashlight.
Let's go find some crystals.
Woo!
There's like a ton of bat guano here, and that's bat poop. So, yeah, like all that black stuff over there, that's bat guano. So, yeah, we decided to get out of here.
Thank you for joining us this week. Next week we head to Glacier National Park. If you have enjoyed our video, hit that like button and subscribe below. We really love hearing from you and love your support. See you next week, friends.